Let's call this one reflection. Okay, reflection. A reflection is what you see when you look in the mirror, in a puddle, when you basically looking back at yourself. And that's something a lot of people try to ignore, the reflection that they see. When you Usually when you don't like something a whole lot about somebody else, it's usually just a reflection of what you see in yourself that you don't like. And a lot of people try to avoid that fact. They try to avoid the fact that there's something wrong within themselves, so they try to change a lot of stuff about other people. Um, so usually when you find yourself, just disliking somebody for no reason, or you just find yourself just really admiring somebody for no reason, it's probably because you see something in them that reflects something in yourself. And the way to deal with that is either embrace it. If it's something you don't like, you can either change it in yourself, you know, and if it's something you admire in yourself, just enhance it. The worst thing you can do is be in denial and deny the fact that that's something that you don't like about yourself, because it'll never change. It'll never be made better, and you're gonna always within inside yourself. You're not gonna know why, but you're gonna start to have self-loathing issues, and that's a lot of reasons why some people fail in life, like because they start losing esteem in themselves, losing confidence, self-respect, all that stuff goes out the window because you're in line about something that's wrong with themselves. And people focus so much on changing other people that they don't try to make themselves better. That's a problem that a lot of people have, always looking for the flaws in other people and ignoring the flaws within themselves. Like me, I know I'm flawed, I know I have issues. Woo. But I got some issues. However, I don't ignore them. When someone tells me something about myself, criticizes me, I listen to it. Some of it I listen to, some of it I let it go in one ear and not the other, because it's something that either I feel like is being said out of spite, or it's something that I feel like they don't know what they're talking about. Because some people will just talk just to hear themselves talk. That's the truth. People talk just to listen to themselves. So you got to be careful with what you're taking in about criticizing yourself. Because some people will just sit there and tell you things that's wrong with you. And there's not even nothing wrong with you. That's why you always got to look at yourself. You got to really think about it. Like, it takes time. It takes patience. And it takes you realizing that there's nobody's perfect. Everybody has a problem. It's just you finding the problem instead of dwelling on someone else's. Being in denial about your own. Um, yeah. So reflection. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? If it's something you don't like, change it. If it's something you love, make it better. It's only two options: change it, make it better, leave it alone. That's three. But anyways, this is not a mathematical video. It's about real stuff. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Because someone, was really in a depressed state, like where they felt like it was a whole lot of stuff going on with them, and I was just listening to her talk, and the problem seemed to be like reflection. Like, yeah, you not looking at yourself. You're not trying to think of ways to make it better. You're just dwelling on it. There's no need to dwell on it if you're not going to change it, for better or for worse. If you see something about yourself you don't like and you just continue to just not like it, no need to sit there and not like it if you're not going to change it. You got to either embrace it or change it. One or the other. Like, I think I have a problem with being too nice, but, I can either choose to start being a little bit more, aggressive, or accept the fact that people don't want to like it. It's only two options. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about this video, hitting my 5-minute mark, and I don't like talking that much. I love to talk. I talk a mile a minute. But this is the end of reflection. Just look at yourself. Okay? Do that for me. Somebody's at the door.